Welcome to the channel Excellence, where every day we strive to be excellent, one better than what we were yesterday. Now, it just got real. Now, everybody seen what happened at the White House. Everybody seen what happened. It's time for us to wake up. As I raise my thoughts to infinite wisdom, to see the omnipotence of man displayed before me, I ask that each and every last one of you raise your thoughts to your highest plane of consciousness and be aware of what's going on in this universe. Because divided, we will fall. United, we gonna stand tall. The biggest trick the devil ever pulled was to try to make you think he don't exist. This is not a game. What we playing with is our lives. Now, it's time for us to go within ourselves and study ourselves. All of your answers to everything that's going on in this world and everything that you've been through in this life is within you. You must go within yourself. Tap into that spirit of love. When you tap into that spirit of love, you must have your sharing and your caring, your charity, your grace, your gratitude. You must show it. It's time in this world where each and every last one of us need each other. Because there was a time in this world where we all spoke the same way. We all were on the same vibration, on the same level of consciousness. Then the Tower of Babylon. When everybody started breaking up in different countries and different languages and everything, that's when it became chaos and confusion. It's hard to find a reason and a resolution with a person you can't understand. It's time for all of us to try to understand one another. We are in the human race. God said, I made you human to race back to your spirit. Now, let me see how fast you can get back to your spirit. Stand in front of me and say, I am you and you are me. It is time for us to stand in front of each and every last one of us. Stand in front of your brothers and sisters and look in their eyes and see yourself. Let them see you. Then see the oneness, the bond, the cord that bound you to love and unity. That was a cord that bounded you to love and unity, to prefer not a stranger before thy own blood. If thy brother's in adversity, assist him. If thy sister's in trouble, forsake her not. So share the fortune of the Father. Contribute to the support of his whole race. His whole race. The race from the flesh back to the spirit. His whole race. That means each and every last one of us. And then your care will be continued to you all in your love, your unconditional divine love to each other. The only way the pyramids was built, everybody put 100% effort, 100% love and everything into it. People say they didn't have the technology back then to build these buildings. They didn't have the machinery back then to build them buildings. They had the knowledge within self. They used the knowledge within self to meditate, chant, and elevate rocks weighing tons and precisely position them in the place. Now you tell me we ain't a bad race of people. And when I say race of people, I mean human race of people. That means everybody. I'm not seeing no color. Ain't no such thing as black or white when it comes to human beings. Color is something that has been painted, stained, varnished, or dyed. Now wake up. We got a mad job to do. But the job is easy. All we got to do is love ourselves so that we can love one another. All of us was put here on this earth to serve and protect one another. Every last one of you officers out there, law enforcement agencies, government agencies, elected officials, presidents, vice presidents, I don't care who you is that hold a title, whether you are reverend or whoever, your purpose and your sole duty first is to love and protect. We have brutally destroyed the hearts, the minds of the youth, the hearts and the minds of the elderly. And sometimes we have to say enough is enough and stop this buffoonery. Every man, woman, child, or anybody that's watching this video and see what's going on in this world, it's time for you to stand up and take your place in the affairs of men and women in this world and help each and every last one of us lead this world to nothing but pure, unadulterated love. Pure love, unconditional, pure, unconditional love. Oh, yes, this world can go back to the source from which it came. A mastermind can trace himself back to the source from which he came. Thus, he knows. So if you mastered your mind and you studied yourself, you have traced yourself all the way back to the source from which you came. Anunnakis, Nibiru, the planet of gold. Y'all call it heaven. Every 36,000 years orbits the earth. Stay in touch with NASA, updates on NASA. Know what's going on. Know about the brown dwarfs. Know about things when they chemtrailing. Know what's going on in the universe. In other words, wake up and smell the earth. I woke up a many a times to smell coffee. It's time for us to wake up and smell the earth. Get them masks off. Take them masks off. Ain't no coronavirus. You can't breathe in your own bacteria. That's a trick to kill you. Take the mask off. Put a blindfold on. Let's put blindfolds on. Well, can't nobody see our eyes. And can't nobody see each other. That way you won't know what color you are or anything. Do whatever it takes to bring the love out of you and show it to everybody. I don't care what it takes. I'm going to do whatever it takes within me to make this world a better place. You know why? Because like Les Brown say, when you know you got what it takes, you got what it takes. Use it. I give honors to all the motivative speakers out there that's doing their job. All of them. Lisa Nichols. I'm not even going to keep going because it's not about that. It's about everybody showing they pure potential. What's in your heart? Go inside, empty that bucket. Empty that bucket. Let them fears go. Stop building them fake relationships with your friends, talking about them behind their back. Show them some love. Where I come from, you can't talk about my